Make sure you like and subscribe the video. I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Take really good care of yourself. Hello. How are you guys doing today? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna watch the first ever female comedian on this channel. I can't believe कि मैंने आज तक ये किया नहीं था और इसमें इतनी देर हो गई करने में. But better late than never. So we are here with Aditi Mittal with her stand-up special called Upfront. Let's go ahead and check it out.
Good evening, everyone. It is such a pleasure to be here. I am from India, and I have to say, whenever I travel abroad, I will always have one very well-meaning person, even before I get off the flight, who will be like, "Oh my God, Aditi, you're from India, but your English is really good. When did you learn?"
I've been there.
So now I could be like, well, the British came over 200 years ago and inserted English into the private education system, and about 130 million Indians can speak English today. But I'm like, you know what? On the way here.
Wow.
I came by boat, so I was able to brush up on grammar and conversation as
Had
well.
a lot of time.
It's really nice to be in Australia because I am referred to here as a comedian. In India, I am referred to as a female comedian. And one of the top stereotypes associated with a female comedian, of course, is that they talk about sex too much. Too much sex.
There is,
I constantly get people on the internet being like, "Excuse me, you're talking too much about bobs and vagine." Bobs and vagine is Indian internet for bobs and vagine, because why should you be able to spell it if you haven't seen it?
Burn, bro, burn. Bahut ala.
And here's the thing, whenever someone offers me that as a criticism, I'm like, I think actually you're just jealous I get paid to talk about bobs and vagine. And second, let's not act like everybody doesn't love bobs and vagine. We sell everything from our potato chips to our sports cars on the basis of bobs and vagine.
Jo baat hai.
The world runs on a fuel that is generated by bobs
And
and
vagine.
vagine.
It's true. It's true.
But I've realized people love bobs and vagine.
Wars
but they
have been
don't
fought.
like bobs and vagine when it has a human body attached to it.
So,
And when that body has a mouth and when words are coming out of that mouth. Just don't know what to do. And that's the thing. The expectation from someone as a possessor of said bobs and vagine is always that you have to act like you don't know the power of the bobs and vagine. That you're not even acknowledging the existence of the bobs and vagine. So every time a guy touches my boob for the first time, I'm normally like, "Oh my God, this wasn't here before you touched it. Do you want to do the other side? I don't want it to be lopsided. It'll be stressful while buying a bra."
wow.
The other thing, of course, that I've lived a stereotype about being a female comedian, which is that nobody wants to have sex with a female comedian. Now, this could just be me, but that is another different set of jokes altogether. The thing is, just imagine the ugliest male comedian you've met. Okay, the ugliest one, and I kind of know who everyone's imagining.
Please,
He
Lord
will
bhai.
have a coterie of young women, just cleavages and marker pens aloft, being like, "Can you sign this? Wow, he is so humble. He's so self-aware. He's so right. Men and women are really different, you know." But nobody wants to fuck a female comedian. And I guess men don't want to fuck a female comedian because they think if you fuck a female comedian, she'll look at your dick and make a joke.
Jo baat hai. Jo baat hai.
Let me clarify for all the men out there, she doesn't need to be a female comedian to look at it and make a joke.
Bahut ala. Bahut ala.
It's less a function of the job, more a function of the fact that dicks look hilarious. Have you seen a dick? I don't believe dudes just don't crack up every time they go to pee. In fact, let me tell you my first story. Nostalgia.
Oh man, this is gonna get really, really nasty.
I was 10 years old, right? I was walking towards the bus stop, number 33. And behind number 33 bus stop was a gentleman with his trousers open, changing the gear on his manual transmission. Chicka, 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 chicka.
Damn. In public,
Now,
huh?
I was 10 years old, so I wasn't a pervert then. But if there is rhythmic motion in the vicinity, your eyes tend to get attracted, right? You're like, "Oh, And I was just looking at this. I was like, oh my God, did his large intestine just fall out? This is insane. But then even as a 10-year-old, I knew, Aditi, this is not good. You should not be looking at this. So I tried to tear my eyes away. The problem was they went straight to his face. And I saw that he was making direct eye contact with me. Sorry, Indian guys. And I know a lot of you are like, oh my God, is this the story of loss of innocence? I say it's the story of the gain of wisdom.
No, what the fuck?
Because that was the day I decided I wanted to be a man. Not because of anything, but because I wanted the confidence to be able to walk out on the streets with my trousers open thinking surely kids on their way to school want to see this.
That has nothing to do with being a man.
That's the thing. You know, we've been talking about gender equality, you know, between the sexes. Everyone's very much into this conversation. But I believe we have a very long way to go. I believe we will achieve true gender equality on the day that you find me behind number 33 bus stop. My hand deep inside my pants. Bye, children. And that's the visual I want to leave you with. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, that was Aditi Mittal with her comedy set called Upfront, and yeah, that was upfront as fudge. Yeah, that was some obscene words. I might have to censor a few words because I don't want this video to get demonetized, and I don't want YouTube to think कि ये channel जो है वो adult content बनाता है क्योंकि फिर मेरी channel videos जो हैं वो आगे नहीं बढ़ेगी. So yes, I might have to censor some of the words that she said, and I'm sorry about it. लेकिन मैंने वो सुने and I appreciate them. They're good comedy, they're good jokes, just not the right platform for them, I guess. But wow, she is one hell of a comedian, man. जो बात है. And yeah, I think I introduced her as a female comic too. The first ever female comedian on this channel. UK is rare in India, in Pakistan. Not that there aren't any female comedians. Pakistan में बहुत सारी female comedians हैं. India में बहुत सारी female comedians हैं. But they don't get the opportunity to, you know, come on the top, to become the, you know, one of the top comedians in the country. And I think Aditi Mittal is on her way to becoming one of the top comedians in the country. She is obviously a brilliant writer. Her jokes are obviously hard hitting, really, you know, punchlines ऐसी हैं कि आपकी फट के हाथ में आ जाए. So yeah, she's really good at her job. She is a really good comedian, and she has a really nice way of delivering her jokes. थोड़ी aggressive है, but I guess that's just her style. I don't want to use the word intimidating because she's not intimidating. She's just, you know, confident, I guess, and has a lot to say. जिसमें कुछ गलत बात नहीं है. Everybody has a lot to say, and some people don't have a lot to say. So, you know, last joke about a guy coming out on the street and doing something in front of her when she was a kid. I don't think that's a man problem. I think that's a mental problem. क्योंकि मुझे याद है मैं बचपन में स्कूल जा रहा था, एक दफ़ा बस के बाहर देखा तो एक नंगी औरत भागती हुई जा रही थी रोड पे, अजीब पागल. She was obviously a nutcase. So, you know, I can't, you know, take that as a thing and say कि भाई औरतें सारी जो है वो इस तरह होती हैं, पागल होती हैं. I don't think that has anything to do with gender, so I think she was wrong there. See, her comedy lies on the border of shocking and, you know, edgy. So ठीक है, I understand if you're that kind of a comedian, you are gonna do those kind of jokes. उस story में कोई इतना कोई ऐसा joke नहीं था, लेकिन because it was so shocking, it made it funny. So she has the art. इसके अंदर वो technique है, वो art है, वो skill है, to make people laugh by shocking them, by, you know, surprising them. Like that joke about no, I came here by that joke about where did you learn your English? So she's like, 200 years ago, British. Like, there's a history to why she's so good at English, or why I'm so good at English, or why everybody in India, Pakistan are good at speaking English. Well, not too much in Pakistan because we always used to hate the Gora. कि नहीं गोरे जो कर रहे हैं उससे हम मुसलमान दूर रहेंगे, पता नहीं क्यों. It still holds the same importance in both countries. And then she goes, you know what, on my way here. So that was such a brilliant joke, such a witty joke. You need to be smart to be able to come up with these jokes. तो जो लोग इससे नफरत करते हैं, इसको हेट करते हैं, they need to understand something कि भाई हर इंसान का अपना दिमाग होता है. कुछ इंसानों का दिमाग आपके दिमाग से बेहतर होगा. Don't feel bad about it. I think she's right. People are just jealous कि she gets to talk about whatever she wants and get paid for it. तो लोगों की हटती है देख के कि यार ये तो सेक्स की बातें करती रहती है. And it is also true globally कि female comedians को बहुत target किया जाता है कि you only talk about sex. And in all fairness, they do talk about sex a lot. And why shouldn't they? Like, what's wrong with that? They get to talk about sex because they experience everything about sex. Every man, you know, that is not their father, brother, tries to talk to them for sex. So of course it's a huge part of a woman's life. बंदे के दिमाग पे हर वक्त होती है सेक्स. आई एग्री, लोगों मर्दों के दिमाग में हर वक्त सेक्स चल रहा होता है, बट इट्स नॉट एज बिग अ पार्ट ऑफ देयर लाइफ जितना औरतों के बारे में. सो अस मेन, इफ वी गेट सेक्स वी आर डन, बट women are not done. There's always going to be another guy who wants sex. तो ये एक मसला है औरतों के लिए बहुत बड़ा इस दुनिया में कि they don't get a break basically. हर अगला बंदा इसी नज़र से देख रहा होता है कि sex maybe no yes no like it's just बंदे के साथ नहीं होता ऐसा. हर अगली लड़की आपको ऐसे नहीं दिखती कि let's have sex. If you're lucky once in a while कोई आपको bobs and vagine भेज दे. But jokes aside, I'm just like, this is a fact of our life, our societies, or not just India, Pakistan, globally. Women are expected to be sexy, more good looking, more than men. हर चीज़ में औरतों से ज़्यादा expect किया जाता है when it comes to sex. So she has every right to talk about sex. I totally agree with her stance. Thank you Kumar and Suman for requesting this. I really enjoyed watching this. It was really hard hitting and really surprising for me. Make sure you like and subscribe the video. I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Take really good care of yourself. Shab Bakhair.